200 fighters signed. We're still adding more and more big names. In fact, keep watching this space because a few days from now, I will have a major announcement involving a major star. I just can't tell you who it is right now. I'm sorry, but you'll know soon enough. Until then,
why you gotta play with my emotions like that?
Thanks for watching. This is ESBC.
Why you gotta play with my emotions like that? What's up? Why not right now? It's a special occasion. Y'all saw the title. It's a special occasion. ESBC Fighter Announcement Show Episode 2. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so hype about this new game, and I'm so hype about the fighters they announcing. It already looks so crazy, but the fact that we getting so many people in the game, I think is going to be game-changing. It's been more than 10 years since we had an elite boxing game. I can't wait. Before we get started, I want to know who your top 3 people is you want to see in the game, your favorite fighter of all time, and are you excited for ESBC like me? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get straight to this reaction. Giddy. Yeah, where you been? Stacking up them commas for the drama, we gon' win, Taking trips to LA, trying to go and see Japan. And I heard that you was hating, but your biddy's still a fan, muff. Where you been? Let's get right into it.
Coming up on ESBC's second fighter release show, we've got living legends and crossover stars. The best new signings across all divisions. We go global with the best new talent from the 4 corners. Plus, video game history will be made as we announce our first signings in the first ever women's boxing division. All that and more coming up.
Yeah. Shout out to the ladies.
Once again, I'm Todd Grisham from ESBC. As promised, this is our second ESBC fighter release show, and we've got some big names coming up in just a minute. But if you missed our first show, let's quickly take you back and show you what you missed. One of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world today. They call him Bud. You can call him in the next ESBC video.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. I knew it was you.
PBC, Caleb Plant, who's hoping for a showdown.
This shit is real, bro.
Caleb Plant.
Oh, my gosh.
And how about the clubhouse leader for the knockout of the year in 2021?
And I'm very excited for this new opportunity to be part of this new boxing game.
And now to one of the greatest boxers to ever come out of the United Kingdom.
I think my speed is probably more than 100% if you think about it, because, you know, I throw punches that people don't see.
Virgil Ortiz Jr. is in ESBC. How about the former undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk?
Oh, my God.
How about Alexander Povetkin?
They've been grinding.
How about English heavyweight Joe Joyce?
That is
You get a
insane.
fighter. You get a fighter. You get a fighter. I'm really hyped about Roy Jones being in the game, bro.
Junior is back.
That might be the first person I fight with.
Sean Porter.
Shout out to Ohio.
NBC.
Big Sean.
Anything you can want, you can make right here on this video game.
Josh
This
Taylor.
podcast is
I've been
dope,
wanting
by
a
the
boxing
way.
game for a long time now, so it's good to be a part of one and be in it.
And how about Regis Prograde? And how about Gabe Rosado? And how about my good friend Chris Algieri? Daniel
And another
J.
one.
Jones. Not only a
Miracle Man.
Bro,
And another one.
This shit is not. They just naming names.
All the fans out there, I appreciate your support, but play with the Miracle Man because miracles happen.
1,000 punches, and you can relive the fight.
Ya saben que si me escogen, van a ganar. Y si van en contra mía, lo voy a hacer que pierdan también.
But
I heard that.
About the biggest name of them all, the greatest of all time, the legend himself.
Bigger than Sugar Ray Robinson.
Bigger.
Who is it?
You're looking at him.
Yes, the Mexican legend himself.
Yo, he faked me out, bro. I thought he was talking about Ali.
To be part of this ESBC great boxing video game.
Tim Bradley Jr., as tough as they come. There's only one. Ricky Hatton, Edgar Berlanga.
I love Edgar Berlanga.
Imagine fighting with Edgar Berlanga, bro. It's gonna be like Mike Tyson was.
Jaime
Maybe more,
Munguia
bro.
With that high knockout ratio.
What's his power
Khan
ranking
has
gonna be?
captivated
100?
that country's attention.
200?
Biggest and best boxing game in history.
Say that then, Showbiz. That's how I'm feeling
Our first
too.
fighter release show
You
was a
feel me?
huge
I'm
success, and we want to thank you again for your positive feedback and your excitement surrounding our roster, which
We
is
ready.
expanding day by day. And since that show 2 weeks ago, get ready for some huge names. Here we go.
What's the release date?
Lomachenko.
Okay.
With footwork
Big
so
Loma.
advanced, they call him the Matrix.
When bro
Formerly
fighting
the
next?
pound-for-pound king.
Hopefully on the game.
World champion, former
Big
unified
Loma.
champion. One of the most popular fighters in the world today.
That's major. That's
He's
major.
in ESBC.
He gonna be tactical,
You wanted
bro.
him, you got him. Out of Argentina, 2-division world
He's so
champion,
underrated, bro.
the
Maidana, bro.
incomparable Marcus Maidana.
Hola, soy Marco
That
Chino
dude
Maidana.
powers
¿Querés
crazy.
boxear como yo? Descarga el nuevo videojuego eSport Boxing Club. Descargalo.
Now let's focus
Oh,
on
are
some
we
of
gonna
these
get Floyd in
living
this,
legends that
Broner?
are still with us today and that can still kick some ass on ESBC. First up, the Tasmanian Devil.
Big
Vinny
Paz.
Pazienza. What a colorful character, and you know his story, breaking his neck in a horrible car crash. Doctors told him he would never walk again, but he was not listening. A year later, back in the ring and on his way to becoming
He like the
world
Miracle Man.
champion. The
He said
former
he'll never fight
lightweight
again.
champion of the world, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, perhaps the best nickname in all of boxing. He's got a great story as well. This man
Ohio
has
in the
beaten odds
building.
time and time again. Can you beat him in ESBC?
Hi, this is Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and I'm very happy to announce my
What up, Ray?
partnership with Esports Boxing Club, the most real, most authentic boxing video game ever created.
Look at all
For
them
all
bills,
my
my
fans
boy.
out there, whoever had a dream fight that you wanted me to have, go on here and pick my opponent, and we'll see the outcome.
Yiddy. Talk
How
your
about
talk.
this for a knockout percentage? Big Frank Bruno, 40 wins, 38
Bruno.
of them coming by
UK in the
knockouts.
building.
His nickname was the True
Okay.
Brit, and we're glad to have
Okay.
this 6'3"
Don't forget to let me know who y'all want to see in the game, man. Y'all top 3. Let me know, cause I'm hype every episode. I just imagine selecting a fighter, bro. It's gonna be an experience in itself with all these legends, man. We ain't gonna have to pick the same 4 fighters when we fighting online or fighting the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Dynamo in ESBC. I've been fortunate enough to call thousands of fights around the world, and there's nothing better, pound for pound with excitement, than the flyweight and featherweight divisions. And we announced
They got
2 weeks ago
Chocolatito,
2 of the
Estrada,
best in the world,
Estrada.
Chocolatito and Juan Francisco Estrada. They are fantastic. But how about back in the 90s? There were no 2 better small guys than these 2 men.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Morales.
Soy Marco Antonio Barrera, quiero dar las gracias, estoy muy contento, muy
Barrera.
emocionado de formar parte de eBoxing Club Video Game. Van a poder descargar las peleas de Terrible Morales, los que no nos vieron nos van a poder poner en la 4ª, la 5ª, la 6ª, y por qué no, como si te hubiese gustado ver pelear a Marco Antonio Barrera con Lomachenko, con toda esta buena calidad de boxeadores que se van a
Even
encontrar
Lomachenko, talk
aquí en
that
el
talk.
juego. Por favor, descarguen
talk.
y gracias por haberme
Yeah.
invitado.
Moving
said,
on,
man,
and how
hey,
about
Loma,
Nonito
easy.
Donaire, who has some of the fastest hands in
Shout out to the
boxing,
Philippines,
and they
man.
pack a powerful punch. He's twice won Knockout of the Year awards
Ganado.
from the Ring magazine. Let's
Yes,
hear
sir.
from the Filipino flag.
Hey guys, it's Nonito Donaire, and I'm excited to be part of the ESBC family. So come play with me, or against me, against anybody. Oscar Valdez, The Beast, Eddie Hall, and you name it. So stay tuned for updates. Let's go win. Me against you.
Yes, sir.
Known perhaps better for his training methods than boxing, Vidal Riley is in ESBC, and don't count him out. Vidal Riley has already been scanned in ESBC. Here's a look at that process.
Let's go. Is Vidal the YouTuber?
Craziest flash I've ever experienced.
Ain't he the YouTuber?
It's like your memory's getting whacked. It's like one of those effects. Like, what was it, Men in Black? Yeah. You literally, that's what it felt like.
I wonder if they're gonna put showbiz in the game.
Good finish.
As a commentator, my boy.
I like it. I do like the gameplay and how it feels. It's gonna be huge. I think it's gonna be huge.
Man, I need them
We
to
here
show
at
some more
ESBC
gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
extremely
Leak
excited
some
to
more
announce
alpha
for the
footage
first
for
time
us.
ever,
You feel
There
me?
will be a women's boxing division in a video game. History is being made. So
I need
what did
them to
we
leak
do?
that.
We made history by signing, of course, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world today, Clarissa Shields, undefeated.
Ooh.
Is she the greatest woman of all time? You'll
My
find out. as you play
baby
her
in the
character
game.
in
Hold up,
Esports
man.
Boxing Club.
Hold up. Is that the Gwoat sighting?
Killer Jessica McCaskill,
Oh,
the
bro.
undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Yo.
Hey guys, Jessica McCaskill, undisputed welterweight champion of the world. I know you guys are ready to see me whoop up on Clarissa, but you can do it too on ESBC, Esports Boxing Club. Just pick my character and get to fighting.
Baby, I appreciate
also, the first lady
I appreciate
of boxing.
the confidence, baby, but you gonna whoop the GOAT? That's gonna be a war. That's gonna be a war.
Consider her to be the best female boxer of all time.
Shout out to the
Norway,
ladies, man.
Cecilia Breakus. Congratulations and welcome to Esports Boxing Club.
Hi everybody, my name is Cecilia Breakus. I am the first lady of boxing. I am the first female undisputed champion, and I'm so excited to be a part of ES Boxing.
Jelena Mrnjavcevic.
Let's get right.
50 professional fights. She's the reigning
Let's get
featherweight
right.
champion of the world. And Heather Hardy from Brooklyn, USA. She actually wanted to be a pro baseball player, but then started training in boxing, had her first professional match 3 weeks after starting training, and would become a world champion.
What?
Chantel Cameron,
That's
the
tough.
#1 ranked fighter in the world in her division. If you like fireworks, flash, and fashion, this is the fighter for you. Franchon Cruz, now to the second British woman to win a world title and currently considered the best super
What up, ladies?
featherweight in the world, Terry Harper. And of course,
Undefeated.
super bad, Sinisa Estrada,
Undefeated.
unified world champion,
Knock
and
your
the
ass
owner
out.
of the fastest knockout in women's
Knock
boxing
your ass
history, 7 seconds. Alicia, the
7
Empress
seconds.
Napoleon, an Italian from Long Island, won 11 national titles as an amateur and has knocked out over half the women she's faced as a pro. We've also got highly decorated flyweight Salim Urbina out of Mexico. How do you feel about being in ESBC?
Who make these beats, man? Y'all killing it. Hey, 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 hey. That's how you feel it. Yeah, yeah. She be doing this before she knock y'all out, bruh.
As you know, boxing is the sweet science,
Before she
but it's
knock
not
'em
the
out.
only combat sport in the world where you use your fists. We've got some of the best crossover combat sports stars coming to ESBC. She might be one of the most aggressive female fighters in history. Chris Cyborg has terrorized women's divisions across different sports around the world. Muay Thai, MMA, and kickboxing. And now it's her turn at boxing.
Yo,
on
they got UFC
ESBC.
people in here?
The bad boy of kickboxing.
They got
Bonner
Cyborg, bro?
Hari, a mean dude with a bad temper. Whether he's inside the ring
Cyborg
or
versus
outside
Woe?
of it, don't blink. Anything can happen at any moment. 92 knockouts from 106 wins. He's got the highest knockout
Bro, he
rate
fought
in
130
kickboxing
times?
history. Albania's answer to Conor McGregor. The outspoken Florian
everybody
Marku
in
is a
this.
superstar to the worldwide
Is this
Albanian
real, bruh?
population, and he brings an army
Are y'all
of fans
punking me,
with
bro?
him
Is y'all putting all
wherever he
these
goes.
fighters in the game like this, bro?
They
This
call
what y'all
him
doing?
the best. He is one of Joe Rogan's favorite fighters in the world.
Who we supposed to pick?
Cedric Doumbé, pound for pound, may be
Who we supposed
the
to
best
pick? We got
striker
everybody.
on the planet. And the Frenchman is in
Proud of y'all boys, man.
Esports Boxing
And ladies, I'm
Club.
proud of y'all.
Guys, Cedric Doumbé,
This is so necessary.
the best
Thank y'all, man.
kickboxer on the planet, the #1 pound
right.
for pound. I'm very excited to be in that video game. For me, just like a dream, you know. For me, it's a dream who's coming true. To be in the video game, I'm very excited, you know. I would really love to fight in that video game. A guy like Roy Jones Jr. For me is my dream fight.
And y'all must have forgot.
When you choose your character, you have to choose Cedric Doumbé, because I really think in that video game they will put my speed, my power at the top. My first video game fighting was Street Fighter.
Yes, sir. Classic.
Guys, I'm really excited.
That's a classic.
You know, I'm really, really excited. I can't
ESBC.
wait to see that's happen. You know,
It's looking like it's gonna be a classic.
Cedric Doumbé, the best kickboxer on the planet, for you guys.
One of the great things about boxing is the sport is beloved worldwide.
Salute.
And we here at ESBC love worldwide boxers. And with that, let's take a trip around the globe. Let's start in South America. Patrick Teixeira out
I
of
don't know who he
Brazil.
about to say
Former
next.
world champion is in ESBC, as is Sergio Martinez.
Okay.
In his prime, he was ranked only behind Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao in the pound-for-pound best fighters list.
Manny Pac?
And now let's go down under. Some great fighters from Australia. Anthony Mundine, Billy Dibb, heavyweight Lucas Brown, and Daniel Gill.
Bro, I need some gameplay like right now.
Now to Sweden.
I need some gameplay like right now.
Mayweather's Badu Jack is
Shout out
only
to my
one of
brother.
3
He's
Swedish
streaming if y'all
born
wanna know
fighters
what that
to ever hold a world title. And now to Puerto Rico. Dynamite does come in small packages. Wilfredo Mendez is in the Esports Boxing Club.
Everywhere. Global.
Now to the Philippines. Jonreal Casimero. Like his countryman Manny Pacquiao, he is a multi-weight world champion with a habit of knocking people out. And now to Mother Russia, one of the best light heavyweights of all time, the Crusher.
Kovalev in it.
Kovalev, known for his brutal punching power, is in Esports Boxing Club. The
Proud of
best
y'all, man.
boxing movie franchise of all time has to be Rocky. But there would be no Rocky Balboa
Rocky?
if there wasn't Mick, his trainer. Cut me open, Mick. It's a murderer's row of boxing trainers. Eddie Reynoso, the trainer of the year in the game. Bomac, Brian McIntyre, Joel Diaz,
Yes,
Robert
sir.
Garcia, and one of the fast rising stars in the game, trainer Buddy McGirt. The list goes on. You
so
can
hype.
start a
I'm
character
so hype,
in
y'all.
career mode, pick one of these guys to be your trainer, and win the WBC world title. Back to our fighter announcements, and how about Joe Smith Jr.? He's got a common name, but some rare skills. He's the only fighter to hold a stoppage win over the legendary Bernard Hopkins, who he knocked out of the ring. He's also made a career of beating the bookmakers' odds.
You
the
know,
blue collar,
they got
Joe
everybody
Smith
in
Jr.
here, bro.
And now out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the Demolisher himself. He looks good and he hits hard. 35
I'm
of
really
his 42
excited, y'all.
wins coming by knockout.
I
The
really wanna
Magic
see this
Man,
game
Paulie
gameplay.
Malignaggi, born
I
and
got
raised on
Paulie
the
in
mean
here.
streets of Brooklyn.
My boy
and
Paulie,
became well
he was
known
a
for
beast.
having a heart that was as big as his
beast.
mouth. Welcome to ESBC.
He talked that
Paulie
talk.
Malignaggi. Diego Corrales,
Rest in peace.
who was involved in perhaps the greatest fight of all time against Jose Luis Castillo,
Legend.
is in ESBC.
Legend,
And
RIP.
now to the man who's challenging for the unified lightweight championship of the world this summer against Teofimo Lopez. Australia's George Kambosos is in.
I can't wait to
Esports
see that
Boxing
fight.
Club.
Who y'all got? Teofimo or Kambosos? Let me know in the chat y'all predictions on that. Man, RIP to Diego. He was one of my favorite fighters when I was young and coming up and playing Fight Night round 2, I think, on the PS2. He was a beast, man. That's all I could say, man.
Well, that'll do it for our second ever fighter announcement show. And even as we approach 200 fighters signed, we're still adding more and more big names. In fact, keep watching this space, because a few days from now, I will have a major announcement involving a major star. I just can't tell you who it is right now. I'm sorry, but you'll know soon enough. Until then,
Why you
I'm
gotta
Todd
play with my
Grisham.
emotions
Thanks
like
for
that?
watching. This is ESBC.
Why you gotta play with my emotions like that? What's up? Why not right now? Why not right now? Huh? Been over 10 years since we got a game. Why not right now? I'm hyped, y'all. I can't wait. Man, who y'all think is they announcing, man? Let me know in the chat y'all predictions. Stay tuned. I'm a be tapped in, and I'm gonna link to the Discord. We gotta run this up, man. We gotta show support to this, because you could just tell the time that they putting into this. They really dedicated, and it's up to us as boxing fans, as video game fans, to run it up for them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go subscribe to their channel. You know, join the Discord. If y'all hype about this game, spam them 100s in the chat if y'all ready for this game, man, because this is a day one pickup for me. You know what I mean? I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I cannot wait for the gameplay. I can't wait for this list. I'm so excited, and I hope y'all are too. It's major. You can tell that they putting work in, and you can tell they actually care about the fighters, because any fighters that's speaking on it, you know what I'm saying, fiscally is working for them if they are willing to be in the game. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm all for it. I appreciate y'all watching, man. I'm going to keep y'all posted here, so turn your notifications on if y'all enjoy my feedback. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, hit that like. Shout out to ESBC, and shout out to all the fighters, man. Crazy list. Let's get right into it, man. I'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned. I'm going to react to the announcement as well. I'll see y'all then. It's your boy Rod, if you don't know, it's only found forever. And we out. Yiddy. Is this all a dream? My vision little blurry. This ain't what it seems. Treat the stream like dope. This a triple beam. Rockin' only found, fear of God on the jeans. I lost my mind, but could ya please help me find it? They talk about the golden ocean. I should remind them. I shift the culture. I left the ulcer on the bush.